Marseille kept their hopes of qualifying for next year's Champions League alive as they eased to a 3-1 win at Guingamp yesterday. They now trail third-place Lyon by 5 points with 5 games remaining. Goals from Luis Gustavo and Lucas Ocampos gave them a comfortable lead before Mbakoto pulled one back for the hosts. Alain Germain sealed the deal for Marseille with a ruthless volley. Guingamp dropped to the bottom of the table, 8 points shy of safety with just 5 games remaining. Caen off the bottom thanks to their win in Nice, but still likely candidates to go down. Dijon also fighting hard in the bottom 3 with victory over Rennes. Andy Delors scored twice as Montpellier won at Strasbourg. After successive defeats to Lille and Nantes, Paris Saint-Germain need just 1 point from their home game against Monaco this evening to be named champions of France for the second year running. It's an important 7 days for the club because not only can they wrap up the title, but they can secure the double next Saturday if they beat Rennes in the final of the Coupe de France. Coach Thomas Tuchel is expecting a little bit more focus from his players. I expect a reaction from my team, and I expect a strong match, strong performance. We're going to do everything we can during the game to be ready for next Saturday as well. These 2 matches are decisive. We know that. I expect us to show the right mindset. PSG have picked up just 1 point in their last 3 games, conceding 10 goals in the process. Tuchel isn't clear about why his side is stuttering on the brink. It's up to us not to talk about the reasons for the recent failures, but to show that we are capable of stopping this situation and winning the league on Sunday. It's very important for us to show that. Kylian Mbappe is likely to return after missing the Nantes game, while Neymar could also be involved after returning to training this week after 2 months out. Cristiano Ronaldo has become the first player to win domestic titles in England, Spain and Italy after Juventus came from behind to beat Fiorentina 2-1 last night to secure an 8th successive Scudetto. Ronaldo, who joined from Real Madrid last summer, provided the cross that resulted in a German Petzela own goal that sealed the win. After Manchester City's victory over Tottenham yesterday, Liverpool travelled to Cardiff today, knowing they need all 3 points to regain top spot in the Premier League table. The Reds will face stiff competition as Cardiff, who are coming off a crucial win over Brighton, are battling to stay in the Premier League. They're third from bottom, 3 points behind Brighton. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp full of praise for the Welsh team and his opposite number, Neil Warnock.
Neil and Cardiff has gained a lot of confidence in the last game, and rightly so, because it was a massive game against Brighton. Brought all the. I think if Cardiff would have lost that game, then the fight for the league would have been finished for a lot of teams down there. But now it starts again. It all came together, and that's what makes football so exciting. And they believe in their chance. That's I would do the same. But we have to show that we are ready for this pretty different and difficult fight or battle again. That's it.
Despite trailing City by a point, Liverpool are in a good position to win their first league title since 1990. On paper, their remaining fixtures are simpler than City's, although they need a good result against Cardiff to keep their hopes alive. Manchester United can go 4th in the table if they win at Everton in the early fixture today, but Arsenal will leapfrog them again and move into 3rd above Spurs if they can pick up all 3 points from their home game against Crystal Palace. Chelsea will have their chance to move into the top 4 when they host Burnley on Monday. Rafael Nadal's bid to win a 12th Monte Carlo Masters is over. The world number 2 beaten in straight sets by the world number 18, Fabio Fognini. Nadal was unbeaten in his previous 18 matches in Monte Carlo, but he called this one of his worst performances on clay in 14 years, adding that he deserved to lose. Fognini thoroughly enjoying himself as he hit winner after winner. He missed 3 match points, but secured a memorable 6-4, 6-2 win on his 4th. He's only the 4th player to win 3 or more matches against Nadal on clay, and he's the first Italian to reach the Monte Carlo final since Corrado Barazzutti in 1977. Fonini's opponent in today's final will be the Serb Dusan Lajovic, the world number 48, adding to the shocks with a straight sets win over 10th seed Daniil Medvedev, the man who saw off Novak Djokovic in the quarterfinals. The 28-year-old came from 5-1 down to win 10 successive games to beat Medvedev 7-5, 6-1, and so reach his first ever ATP final. Lajovic, the lowest-ranked Monte Carlo finalist since the Slovak Dominik Hrbatý back in 2001. France's Fed Cup semi-final against Romania in Rouen is finally balanced at 1-1 after the opening round of singles. Romania's trump card, Simona Halep, was way too strong for Kristina Mladenovic, who were number 2, breaking the French woman's serve a total of 5 times to ease to a 6-3, 6-1 victory. But France hit back straight away as Caroline Garcia cruised to a straight sets win over Mihaela Buzarnescu. The winner will play either Australia or Belarus in the final.